Welcome in Leon training videos. In this video we will focus on mobile application on Leon for crew members, which can be downloaded for both Android and Apple devices, on both your tablets and mobile phones. With full access to the mobile app, after logging in, you will be able to see 5 boxes in here, and they will be My Schedule, which will be showing logged user activities and whole roster, Schedule, which will show you activities of the aircrafts that you are allowed to see, Training, in which you can check your own crew certificates, currency and experience, Duties, in which you can request for particular type of duty, and also Manuals, in which you can find useful documents. So let's start with My Schedule section. After entering this section, you'll be able to see the whole month. So all your activities will be visible here. If you are assigned on a flight, then you will have a black aircraft icon visible on the day box. If there is a simulator, you will find sim icon. If there is a positioning, then you will find a bus icon on the day box. If you are assigned to the duties, then codes of the duties will be visible at the bottom part of each day box. In here you can also swipe the screen. So if you swipe the screen to the right, you'll go 1 month to the past. If you swipe the screen to the right, then you'll go 1 month to the future. At the upper part you'll find refresh icon, so you can click it to quickly check for some updates. Also you'll find a filter. In here you can enable the visibility of your aircraft schedule if you're allowed to see such schedule, which can be defined by your admins, but also in here you can select the airport codes if they should be visible in ICA or IATA format, and also the time zone, so if it should be UTC, base time or local time. As for My Aircraft Schedule, the flights of your aircraft will be visible with green colors without the aircraft icon. So that means that you are not assigned to this flight, but you can see the details of such activity. As for functions in the box, if you click on some particular day, you have few options. First of all, if you just click it, you will be able to see all the activities that you are assigned to. So in case of this user, he is assigned to the flight, but also he has office duty added. In here, as you can see, you have also 3 buttons. So you can download flight data. In this case, Leon mobile app can also work in offline mode, so you'll be able to download documents, check activities, and also enter journey logs. But what is important, you can also acknowledge the change. So in this case, you will send information to your supervisor that you have seen the change and you have acknowledged it. In this case, if you click Acknowledge, the belt from the bottom part of the day box will turn from red to blue. And this means that the acknowledgement has been sent. Also, in case of new activities, you have a possibility to show changes with a button visible at the bottom part, but also you can double click on a day or click on a clock icon within a circle at the upper part of the screen. Either way, you'll be able to see all the changes that were made on this particular day by crew planners and all the users that can affect your roster. And here also you have possibility to acknowledge the change. As for the day, if you click on some flight or activity, you'll be able to change it. So let's start with the duty. If you click on a duty, then at the upper part you will have information about starting date of the duty, starting time and ending time. In case of some changes, you can always click on this date and amend the correct time. So let's say instead of 16:100, you can go with 16:15 to amend the new correct time. In here, also your admins can activate function clock in and clock out. In this function, if you clock in, Leon will check geological location, but also time and date when you click on the duty. And this is also working for clock out, so in this case also Leon can check those times and localization and will add it automatically to the duty. As for the flight, if you click on a flight, then you will find multiple tabs at the bottom part of your phone or tablet. The first tab will be Flight tab. In this tab you can see basic details of the flight. So, date will be visible here, trip number, flight number, departure and arrival airport with information about actual time zone in this airport, block time, information about commander, alternative airports, ICAO types. Also, some trip notes can be added here, tags, and in this section also you can generate documents. So if you click on General Declaration, Crew Trip Sheet or any other document that you are allowed to generate, you'll be able to download it on your mobile device. In the Packs tab, you can find passengers that are assigned to this flight. So you'll be able to see name, surname, age, sex, date of birth, and also travel documents like passports and national IDs. In here also you can create a boarding. So if you click on Start Boarding, you'll be able to define if the person is already on board or no. So simply marking yes or no. And then you can complete the boarding. In the Crew tab, you will find information about all the crew members that are assigned to this flight. And also, basic details of the flight will be visible at the upper part. So in here you will find position of the crew member, code, name, surname, and contact details. So in case you need to call your colleagues, you can just click on the phone, on the telephone number and call him. In the Checklist tab, you will find all checklist items that were defined in the web version of Leon. So also here you can check the status of preparation of the flight. With the correct access, you also will be able to change the statuses. So you can just click on the status and apply the new one. And then, of course, confirm the change. If there are some notes added or some link, then you can expand the view and check the additional information. In the FTL tab, you'll find your FTL calculation. So in here, Leon will show you right away if there is a violation or no. If the dot in the upper part is green, that means that there is no violation. If the dot is red, that means that you have a violation on this flight. And if you scroll down, you can see the details of the FTL calculation, but also on the right side, Leon will show you what has been violated with red X. In this case, the cumulative duty for 12 months is out of the limit. Also in here, you can click on a pen icon and amend new report on and report off times. MVT tab is for Flight Watch. So in here, you can fill in times and all the other items to forward it to the web version of Leon. And the last tab will be Log, which is a journey log. In here, you'll find mandatory items at the upper part, which will be airports, date, block of takeoff, landing, block on and fuel information, and also optional fields, which can be configured. So in your case, mandatory section and optional fields can be totally different, because it can be set up by the admins. If you scroll down to the bottom of the log, you will find two additional options. So select file, with which you can just pick up a file from your mobile device and upload it to the journey log, but also you can click on take photo. In this case, camera will be turned on and you will be able to take a photo and upload it to the journey log. At the bottom part, also Leon app will show you total aircraft hours and cycles that are accumulated on this particular flight. As for schedule section, this is mostly for people with higher access to Leon, because in here you can not only see your own activities, like they will be visible the same like they were in a previous section, My Schedule, but also in here you can check activities of all the aircraft that you are allowed to see, and also maintenances and reservations will be visible here. The view is the same, so it's a calendar view. You can of course swipe the screen to check the previous month and next month. You have a refresh button at the upper part, so you can quickly check for some updates, and also you have a filter. But in this case the filter is much more expanded, because at the upper part you'll have information about aircrafts, so you can enable or disable a visibility of particular aircrafts, and also you can define what do you want to see on the schedule section. In here you can turn on or off visibility of flights, optional activities, reservations, maintenances, positionings, offices, duties, and you can also dim fare flights. And of course you can switch between ICAO and IATA codes of the airports, and time zone, UTC, local time and base time. As for clicking on activities and days, this is the same like it was in my schedule. So if you click on some particular day, then you will be able to see all the activities that are set for this day. In this case there is a maintenance for one of the aircrafts, a Leon. This crew member has duty added, and also there is a flight on ABCDE aircraft with no crew. So in case of the flight, you can of course click on it and check the details. Flight tab will be visible, so you can check the basic details of the flight and you can generate documents. You can check passengers that are assigned to the flight. You can check the crew members. You can check the checklist and the statuses of all the items. The FTL tab won't be available because you are not assigned to this flight, so the FTL calculation is not triggered for you. MVT tab will be visible, so you can fill in the times and update the flight watch. And of course the journey log will be also available for you, so you can make any changes in the journey log, and also of course you can take photos and upload files. Next section is training. So in here you can check your certificates and currency. At the upper part, always Leon will show you not issued and expired certificates. So they will be visible in red color. Next you will see close to be expired certificates, and later on valid certificates. Also you can click on arrow icon to check more details of each certificate. If you switch the tab to the currency, then you can see your crew currency. Leon will accumulate the currencies into types. So in this case, this user has multiple ratings for different aircrafts, but as you can see at the upper part, you can see 90 days currency, free takeoffs and landings. And all the currencies will be visible here. Next, you will have 30 days currency, one flight as captain or FO. Also, if the admins will add some experience for when you are flying for other operators, it will be visible in the Experience tab. In the Duties tab, you can request for a particular type of duty. If some requests were sent previously, then those duties will be visible at the upper part of the screen. So as you can see here, the day of request was accepted by one of the admins. If you want to create new request, then just click on the plus button, pick up the duty from the list, then select date of the duty. It can be one day, but also you can add this duty for multiple days if needed. And also you need to select start time and end time. Then you can also add some notes and upload files and take a photo if needed. And then you can save the change to send the request to your supervisor. Pending request will be of course visible at the upper part of the screen, and if needed, if you click on the arrow icon, you can delete such request if it was sent incorrectly. Also, if your operator is using duty trading function, then in the Accounts tab you'll be able to see balance of your accounts. And the last tab is Manuals. In here you'll find important documents that were previously uploaded by your admins for your group of users. So in here you can just click on the document and download it to your device. Also, please remember that Leon app is working in offline mode, so even without internet connection you can fill in the journey log and save it as a draft, and then you'll be able to publish it to the live version of Leon. If you click on the three lines in the on the upper left corner, then in here you will find all the drafts that are saved on your account, and you will be able to publish them if needed.